Hello everyone, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, and in the last episode, we found Miyu. She dead. If you look over there on the left side of our screen, right above my head, right above my head, right about right there, you can see that there's a girl in a pink outfit sitting there, and she ain't moving. Well, that's Miyu, and well, surprise, surprise, she died while we were inside the AI machine, or at least most of us were, supposedly. Yeah, so investigation time has begun, and, well, if you remember last investigation time, the shenanigans were not over as soon as we started investigating. In fact, they had only really just begun. So, I have a feeling we're not done with this bullshit, especially if the investigation leads us back into the virtual world to do some more investigating, which it might. So, let's start off by checking the Monokuma file! That 39 inches is gone forever, dude. Anyway, the victim is the ultimate inventor, Miyu Iruma. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time of death is 6:30 a.m. There are no external wounds on the body, except for somehow she choked out, because she's at least holding her throat. That's it? 6:30 a.m. and no external wounds? Not even how she died? Wow, okay. That's not helpful. The time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world. Okay, so it's 7, so it was a half hour ago. Okay, got it. Kokichi, what do you want? Also, uh-oh. Hold on, my computer just popped up with a update thing. Do not update now. I'm in the middle of recording! It's probably going to happen again if I record for more than an hour right now. Anyway, what do you want, Kokichi? You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm going to get in your way, Shuichi. It's just I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. You hate lies, except for you're a liar extraordinaire. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words.
So that means...
That's why I'm keeping an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out?
It's true.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay? Yeah, okay. I believe that. Totally.
All right.
But I'll help as much as I can, so where are you going to investigate now? Here? What is he up to? Why is he following me? So basically he was making sure that Kaito is not my partner to go and do the investigation this time around. Mainly because Kaito's a pretty big suspect. Kaito was the only one who didn't show up right away when we left the simulation or whatever, the VR area. He apparently had already exited out, and his excuse is that he was already logged out. Like, it automatically logged him out earlier. That's probably fishy enough on its own, but I still don't peg him as the killer here. Seems too obvious, right? I don't know. It's been too obvious the last 2 times, and I still didn't suspect the person until way too late. Anyway, got our Monokuma file 4. I guess let's just start with the body, man. Let's just start there. Miyu's hands are clasped around her neck as if she were gasping for air, almost like she was choking. Her eyes are wide open in panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. Right, though.
Wow.
Ew, that is one grody face. Miyu must have suffered a lot. A vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch.
Hey,
Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
it's nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them.
Right?
Even if she was despised, pathetic, pathetic, dirty cum toilet of a person. Kokichi's an asshole, dude. I suppose I'll never get Kokichi to change. But what's Miyu's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. May I wanted to let you know, just in case it turns out to be a clue.
By the way,
I was the first one to log out and find Miyu's body. She was still wearing the helmet, and her body was contorting into this awful position. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Miyu's helmet off. And then she was gone. Okay, so she died. Wait, what? Did she die in the simulation or whatever, or in the VR, in the virtual reality world? Huh? Something got fucked up. I'm curious.
hey.
Is that a confession?
Hey.
How is that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? Yeah, it doesn't say in the Monokuma file. But anyway, her corpse... I mean, it looks like she was gasping for air and her eyeballs are all bugging out, which is not cool. That's it? We're not going to search anymore? That's it? Okay. Alright, well, what else can we look at? The VR headset, I guess? This is the device we wore on our heads to enter the virtual world. Some helmets still have their cords plugged in, others have them removed. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. And that's it, the cords. We were supposed to plug the 2 cords of the computer into our helmets. Yeah. The red for consciousness, the blue for memory. If you got those mixed up... Out of curiosity, what happens? I don't know, I never done it. So something happened with this. I'm curious to see what. There was a reason why we got that detail. Anyway, a glitch. Device instructions has been added. Okay, so we got the list of instructions that we're supposed to use for the visor. Should we talk to these damn bears?
Mommy!
Huh. Mommy! Okay, he's sad. What about you, bear? Hey, Monotaro, what's going on with you? This place is upsetting my stomach. No, you're endangering our entire existence as mascot characters.
Monotaro.
Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to talk to everybody here. There's not a lot else to look at least unless I use the Y button. Let's just talk to everybody. I never thought Miyu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there not moving, I thought maybe, but...
You're right.
That's right. You saw that Miyu's avatar in the virtual world stopped moving. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar.
Hey,
Can you tell me more about that? Any details? We were looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel.
hey!
Miyu was too, right? Miyu was too, right?
No.
No, Miyu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. Miyu volunteered to look around outside? We searched, but we couldn't find anything. Then right when we were starting to get tired, all of a sudden we heard a really loud sound outside. That must be the sound I heard as well. Can't be. I can already dispute that right away. You know why? Because they're on the opposite side of the loading screen. There's no way we could have heard the same sound. It's not possible. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something hitting the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miyu's avatar. That's when you went to log out to check Miyu's real body, correct? But when we went to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then, while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
I see. Thank you.
Oh,
That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river. Because if they weren't able to cross, then no one could have gone between the mansion and the chapel. Then this helps us narrow down the people who could have come into contact with Miyu. Who could have come into contact with Miyu at the chapel? Yeah, true, but we have to disprove that somehow. Alright, well anyway, let's talk to Gonta now. He looks pretty pissed. He's going to be sad about them 39 inches being gone too, I know. I know. Gonta, you alright?
you're so dumb.
Are you still depressed about Miyu? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta don't know.
Gonta not know. Murder already happened when Gonta wake up. But why this happen? Why Miyu killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything. But Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Miyu. He seems all over the place right now. Ah man, he can't think at all when he's like this.
It's true.
But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm disappointed.
I'm so disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry.
Sorry. Gonta so sorry. Gonta sorry he no could protect Miyu. Sorry. Gonta?
Hey,
If you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself and help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyway, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay, Gonta understand.
Gonta do his best.
To find culprit, Gonta definitely do his best this time.
yeah.
Yep, now that's the spirit. Now Kokichi's encouraging him? I really don't know what Kokichi's thinking. He's all over the goddamn place and he's a goddamn liar. Goddamn butthole.
That's right.
Shuichi, I gotta explain, so just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what? You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
What?
Why are you... Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Don't screw around.
Huh? What?
Hey.
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay? Sorry, my nose is like itchy right now.
I mean...
About the whole logging out thing. I don't really get it myself. When I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop, a circle lit up under me. I was suddenly sucked in, and before I knew it, I was logged out. Same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How did that happen on the roof? And what happened after you logged out?
So...
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. And the body discovery announcement woke you?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I heard it and I rushed back here.
Hey.
Do you remember what condition Miyu's body was in when you logged out?
My bad.
No, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything wrong? Like whether she was dead or not? Like I said, I don't know. Okay, sorry. I just need to object to the contradiction in that testimony, right?
Don't screw around.
I said I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
Shuichi.
Now, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. It's true. It's true. Alright, well, we got his account. We know what he said. Maybe there will be some reason why he got logged out that we'll find out, but right now we don't know how that would even be a possibility yet. We need to learn more. Alright, Kokichi, you got anything? You got any bullshit for me? You don't have to be so wary of me. I'm keeping an eye out in case Kaito tries to bother you.
It's true.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay? But I'll help as much as I can. So where are you going to investigate now? Yeah, what's he trying to do? Follow me around? Okay, same shit we said a minute ago. Alright, Maki, you got anything? Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving the mouse around rapidly. You know how to work that computer, Maki?
Nope.
No, not really. I've never used this program before, either. I see. I imagine it would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert.
Well...
But I did find the text file regarding this program. Sorry, there's like a dry spot on my lip. It's bothering me. Alright, I think we're okay. Anyway, it has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much. Ooh, so what did it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. According to this text file, the killing game simulator used a certain program as the base. It's called Neo World Program. Neo World Program? Never heard of it.
Well...
In this killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted on your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Miyu told us.
That's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your real body will die from shock.
Huh?
From shock? Oh, that's the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they die in the real world. If you die in the game, you die for real. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you'd feel the same amount of pain.
Right?
So it wouldn't be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury. But the more important question is, why did Miyu keep such an important detail a secret? That is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. It's probably because she was going to kill someone and it backfired on her. That's my guess. That's just my first guess. Who did I say did it? Did I say it was Kibo? Did I go ahead and just say I think it was Kibo? I forgot what I said last episode now. What did I say? Did I say it was Kibo? I don't remember now. But I think I blamed... I just figured it was Kibo. She hid that from us on purpose?
Well...
That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation, like mounts, do not exist.
I see.
So you can only move around using your avatar.
How boring.
So she should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it says in this text file.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful. Alright, so now we got more info about the simulator itself. Just a little more clarification more than anything. But if you die in the game, you die for real. That was a new one. But is this info in the text file correct?
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki, but I'm just saying that file could have been rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know? But to determine that, you would need extensive knowledge of computers. And the only person who has that extensive knowledge, she over there in the chair, and she's super dead.
It's my time to shine.
Or this guy's going to show up and decide he's going to do something about it. This looks like a job for me! What? Huh?
Stop it.
Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way! In fact, I want you to let me help with the investigation. Help with the investigation? Monotaro, what are you saying?
Hey,
Come on, please! Won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now! Makes sense. Everything he was good at before, or bad at before, is the opposite. Makes sense.
What are you talking about?
That logic doesn't make any sense. No, it makes sense to me. I believe in you, Monotaro. I believe.
No way!
You can't, Monotaro! We're not allowed to help the participants. As mascots, we gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care.
I don't give a fart about the rules! I want to help everyone! I want to avenge my dead mommy!
Huh?
Your mommy? You mean Miyu?
Not that!
No, Monotaro, you've forgotten again. You've forgotten that she's not our mother.
I want to.
And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect. Shut up, you pig! I'm busy avenging Mommy's death! How sad, but it looks like this is goodbye. I love you, but there's someone I need to protect. Goodbye! Oh, dang.
So long. Farewell.
Bye. I guess Monotaro's on his own now.
Um,
Alrighty then, let's do this! Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help, then that's fine. True, I suppose, but...
thanks.
Thanks! I'll do my best for Mommy's sake!
No.
Wait, perhaps we should... He's doing his best for his dead mommy! I'm so touched! Ah! Alright, fine, I'll leave it to you then. Suppose I have no choice.
All right.
Alright! I'll start analyzing the computer right away! You do that, dog. You do that. Or bear. Whoa, dude! He's on fire!
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands.
His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
Yeah, it is. Monotaro's on fire.
All right.
I've already analyzed a few things. Already?
Okay.
The text file is consistent with the original program. It doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay!
Also, I found this too.
Is
Oi.
this...
This looks like the information of when everyone logged in and out. Ooh, we have log files. Yes.
Okay.
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Hey,
Ooh, could you show it to me? I would like to see. Okay. Can I stare at this for a second? Okay, cool. Himiko, Tsumugi, Kaito, Kibo, Shuichi logged in. Okay, this is the original login. Maki, and then Kokichi, Gonta, and then Miyu was the last one. Okay. Miyu logged in last when we all logged in originally. Okay. So, an hour and however many minutes that is before everyone else logged out, Kaito logged out. Wait, logged in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who didn't log in? Ooh. Wait. Somebody didn't log in? Am I counting that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's 9. Never mind. Sorry. Miscounted. Miscounted. Take it back. Sorry. Thought I only counted 8. I was like, oh god. Someone didn't log in. Now they all logged in. We're all there. We had to have. We were all there. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was thinking. Let's just look at who's... So the only suspicious one here is that Kaito logged out last, or so much earlier than everybody. Over an hour and whatever, however many minutes that is. Like 40 minutes before everyone. Interesting. But yeah, Kibo, then Himiko, and Maki. Wait, Himiko, Kibo, and Maki all at the same time. Okay. Gonto was right after. Then it was Tsumugi. Then Shuichi showed up and he went out. And then Kokichi was after him 2 minutes later. And I guess Miyu never logged out. So everybody except for Miyu logged out.
Well...
Aside from Miyu, everyone is logged in and out once.
you're right.
Then it would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. Logged back in. Why is there one blank, like one blank line? He said nothing was altered though, but why is one line blank? Is that just because of the passage of time, just for your eyeballs to see the difference? I guess so. Anyway, then my main concern becomes Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. Yeah, it's really the only weird thing on there. Unless any of those extra minutes between anybody else's thing matter. Nah, it couldn't be him. Log in, log out. Alright, well there's that list. It's going to be hard to derive anything from that list by itself, but I think that in conjunction with other details will definitely help us solve something. Anyway, also there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. It looks like some parts of the program were rewritten. Well, that was the whole point of what Miyu was doing. The program's been rewritten? Obviously, Miyu was the only person capable of doing that. So which files did she rewrite, and what'd she change?
Okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's gonna take a little time.
Yeah.
Well, as long as it's done by the class trial, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Miyu. He's just saying whatever he pleases.
All right.
Alrighty then. Then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. You're so reliable.
That's true.
Yeah, way more than you. Ooh, got him. Kokichi ain't fucking with Maki. He don't talk shit on her. Remember when she almost choked his ass out that one time? He don't fuck with her no more. I've been wondering, what was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway? That's true. We got sidetracked by Miyu's murder case. We never discovered what that secret actually was. I'm going to guess that the secret we were supposed to discover is the Neo World program. That's my guess. That's my guess. Anyway, we couldn't find anything at the chapel, and you found nothing at the mansion, right? Nope, Tsumugi and I didn't find anything.
My bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Gonta too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, if they had found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yes, they would have, unlike you. Wow, Shuichi, did you hear that? The robot's being sassy with me.
So mean.
Did you know robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this? That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miyu. He told us he couldn't even cry if he wanted to. He went so far to stage his dramatic reaction.
That's wrong.
That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
Oh.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses. That's the grr he makes. Alright, Tsumugi's last.
Like I thought.
It ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Miyu from the dining room window. You thought you saw Miyu? Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. She did say that. There's a small window in the dining room maybe 10 minutes ago. I looked through it, and I thought I saw Miyu. Sorry, my ponytail is very bunched up. Anyway, so you saw Miyu then? I thought I must have been mistaken since she should have been by the chapel. You're only saying you were mistaken so you don't have to feel as guilty. Huh?
Because.
If you had been positive it was Miyu, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know.
Hey.
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in hindsight.
My bad.
Oh, we went a little off topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Miyu? I thought I was mistaken, but it really bothered me so. About 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi, and while we were talking about it... We heard the bing bang boom smash. Eek. And we thought we heard Kibo. Sound like very hard outside. And we heard Kibo's voice. I'm not going to talk about that part. We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall. Yes, yes. For now, let's go outside and check. Oh no! Oh no! See, we heard Kibo's voice. What's up with that? What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close. He did sound close. But we went and checked and he wasn't there. Yeah.
Huh?
Kibo's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
Okay.
He was, but Tsumugi and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when he should have been at the chapel. What? That's weird, because you wouldn't be able to hear anything between the chapel and the mansion. Even Miyu said that. True that. Talk about the loading point. Yeah. Can't hear anything between them. Talked about that a minute ago. Now you know. We brought it up again, though.
See?
You're right. The sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how did we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel? Maybe someone's lying. Lying? Which one? By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face. Kaito. Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
Don't screw around.
Why? Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation. My conversation? You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about that? Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened. We saw Gonta as we left the mansion, and then the three of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi.
Yeah.
And then we used the signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Did you notice anything? I suppose not.
But
I see you're working hard. Looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito. Shut up! Alright, so now we got Tsumugi's account, and we got the loud noise thing. Is there anything else in here? Can we examine the computer, I guess? From what the time of death indicated in the Monokuma file, Miyu was killed while we were still in the virtual world. Okay. What about the other VR headsets? Do we have to look at those? Suffice would be in a heads in the virtual world. Some helmets are the cords, some and your currents cords, helmets, consciousness memory. Mia told us. Okay. Is there anything else new here? Near Miyu. Can we actually examine Miyu's body? I keep saying near Miyu's body, but I guess I can't examine her actual body. There's still things to investigate here? What? Small bottle? Oh, hold on. I didn't see that. There's something on the seat. It's a small bottle. I feel as though I've seen this before. Is it one of the bottles from your lab? This is yours, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Mine? No, I guess it's not yours, but it is from your lab. Ah, that's right. This was in the Ultimate Detective's lab.
right?
Yeah, it's that poison. So you know about this, Kokichi? Of course, because I already checked it. We are in a killing game, you know. If there's a poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them ASAP.
That's
Is that... Oh, it's not so I can use them. I check in case someone else uses them. That really true.
by the way.
By the way, did you see the label on the back of this bottle? The label? According to the warnings here, this poison's pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only sip a bit. Which means if they could get the victim's mouth open, you could kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in.
By the way.
I should tell you the symptoms, what symptoms this poison causes. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode, which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes, that's important information. Well, that's everything about this poison. Am I doing a good job? Maybe it's time you acknowledge me as your partner.
No.
I thought I remembered you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it.
Huh?
Seriously.
Anyway.
Who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it? Who brought the poison? I can't be certain yet. But I do know that the poison was left on that person's chair. That would be your chair, Kokichi. Yup. That would be Kokichi's chair. Suppose I've investigated everything I can here. So what now?
Hey.
Are you done investigating the crime scene? So, do you know who the culprit is yet?
No.
No. This might not actually be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. Meaning there's a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. We gotta go check Miyu's body is what we gotta do. Which means the next area to investigate should be...
Oh, I see.
the virtual world! We should go there again.
Huh?
Huh?
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right? Right?
Got it.
If that's the case, I'm coming too.
Oh?
Oh, great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh? Shh, say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Why don't we all go?
Ah,
Oh, so I get to be that avatar again?
what?
Huh? Did you actually like the avatar after all?
Well,
I'm going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Gonta, search this place some more. This is no time to be sleeping. That's not what we're... Well, that's fine. Then I'll stay here, too. What? Surprised? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful. Deceitful?
See?
Well, you and Kaito are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right?
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer. Huh? Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit.
all right already.
It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world. You think Maki can't fucking beat the shit out of Kokichi any moment? You kidding me?
Okay.
Anyway, Kaito, let's just focus on solving the case for now. Fine.
Thank goodness.
Thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather just sneak around.
So that
No surprise
means-
there. So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent that can save the useless people here, you know? Who you calling useless?
Told you.
Enough already. Kaito, let's go. Enough of Kaokichi's garbage. Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, Sumugi, and I prepared to enter the virtual world. See what I mean? There's more shenanigans afoot. Let's see how this goes. Alright, we picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left.
Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up.
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right.
You don't want to get your brain scrambled.
If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
We place the devices on our heads. We flip the switch, and back in we go. Gotta watch the cutscene again, and watch my CPU throttle. Yay. Dude, my nose, man. Sometimes it just starts itching like crazy. It's like, I don't know if it's like the hairs in my nose, or if I got like allergy or something. It's probably not allergy. It's probably just some hairs in my nose that itch. Getting too old, man. You get nose hairs. It's not cool. Anyway, back to the Neo World program. Let's do it. Investigation takes us back. I knew we had to go back. Ay. The game crashed. Okay, we're back here. We're loading in. I actually skipped the cutscene, so hopefully the game wouldn't crash again. I don't think we missed anything. All of this is, you know, the login stuff. But anyway, we're here. Sorry about that. It was just, the game crashed literally as the, you know, this part was loading. So anyway. Oh, it's my avatar. Look! My avatar! So, one thing people were complaining about is being able to see everybody's chibi face, because my face is in the way. I thought it was kind of funny when I looked at it in post. I was like, wow, my face is literally right over the top of everybody's chibi face. So I can be them while I'm doing the voices. It was kind of funny. I didn't really think about the fact that I was covering their faces up. So you know what I'll do for you guys right now? Because I'm such a nice guy? Funky in stereo! Just kidding. I'll just move myself over here. Yeah, presets for the win, dog. Presets for the win. This is my new you know, trial setting, but you know, I'll put myself over here while we're inside of here. See? Presets for the win. See, now you can see all their chibi faces, or at least the people who are in here anyways. Not everybody's here, obviously. You won't get to see Miyu's chibi face, or Kokichi, or Gonta, or Maki, or whoever else I'm forgetting. But anyway, it's my avatar! So, you liked it after all?
You know,
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in. Miyu said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room. Then how did I get logged out when I was on the rooftop?
Okay.
Yes, we need to investigate that area too.
What should we do?
First, we're going to check Miyu's avatar, right?
That's right.
I think her avatar is still near the chapel. Then let's head out to the chapel. Also, somebody's calling me. I don't think that number was important. It didn't look like a number. Yeah, okay. Sorry. When there's a phone call, I gotta at least see what the number is. It wasn't a number I recognized. Anyway. I should check the map before heading to the chapel. Alright, so maybe the map will go into our bullet points. The 2 maps on the wall of the mansion, one of the world. We've already seen this, but we'll go ahead and take a look at it again. I'll check the map of the mansion first. The first one is the salon, the dining room, kitchen, bathroom. Second is the roof. We split up when looking for the secrets of the outside world. Kokichi had the salon, Tsumugi the dining room, Kaido the roof, and gone to the outside. And I went to the kitchen, of course. There's the map of the entire virtual world. The world is surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle of the map, split in 2. No sight or sound can pass through the loading point. To get to the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed. You know, if you take a look at this world, couldn't somebody just take a ride in the river to get across? Because the river runs toward that, you know, that side. Actually, I can't see my own face, but yeah. It runs toward... Oh, shit, sorry. I'm trying to adjust something. No, stop doing that. Stop. Stop. Okay, that'll do. Anyway, it goes... The river runs that way. Runs that way. Sorry, I couldn't see my face, so I didn't know if I was going the right direction. Yeah, but if you look at the arrows on the map, it says it's going that way. So anyway, it's strange. I feel as if there's some secret to this. Yeah, maybe the arrows on the river are a thing. Maybe. All right, this map was made by Miyu. Is that what's bothering me? A little bit.
Shuichi.
Sorry, it's like something stuck in my teeth. I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
Huh? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget we're here too. We're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know. I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. Just investigating. God damn it. Alright. I guess we're going to the chapel first. I was going to check the roof, but I guess we can't do that. Alright. Let's go to the chapel. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm pressing B to run, but apparently Kibo's there. Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. Okay. Oi? This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh?
Huh?
Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that because I'm always not needing to defecate. That never occurred to me as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry. Wait!
But...
Huh, it's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case? Make it a bullet point, baby! Make it a bullet point. Alright. Anything else going on around here? Is it going to make me... I'm actually kind of amazed that I haven't seen a Monokuma thing in here. I kind of thought there might be a Monokuma thing here in the virtual world. Anyway, maybe there still will be. We'll see.
My apologies.
I apologized for earlier. No need to apologize. I'm not quite certain why he's apologizing anyway. I knew it was going to be like this, but it's cold. If it's snowing this much, any clues might get buried. Maybe that's what the culprit wanted. Huh? Why's the bridge here? Because we put it back, homie. Hey, isn't this the signboard that Miyu threw into the river? Yeah, we put it back though. Whoops, my hand slipped. You did it on purpose, you bitch.
You know...
It's not the same. It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck on the rocks in the river.
Ah,
Oh, so that's what happened.
But
But there's something bothering me. The rocks that the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. Okay. They were on the mansion side. Right. So they're loading... You must be able to go to the right. Or, sorry, if we're going to use it based on where I'm on the screen. You must be able to go over there and reload over there. Like fucking Balloon Fight. Or original Mario Bros. Anyway. They were on the mansion side, yeah, see? The river flowing one way to the other makes sense to me. Alright, well anyway. What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right? From the chapel to the mansion, that's odd. The flow of the river. Based on the map.
Shuichi!
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. Hey, bitch, don't be trying to restart on me. My computer, man. It hasn't even been an hour yet. What the fuck? Whatever. Just gotta keep an eye on that shit while I'm recording. Here we go. Alright, for now we need to investigate the scene. So the signboard matters. It probably will. The direction of the river is going to end up mattering. Alright, we're on the new screen. Looking for clues. In all the wrong places. Oh, there's Miyu. Interesting. There's a hammer and a cell phone or something. And whatever the fuck that is above her body. I don't know. Some kind of game board for... Like a board game? Anyway, the scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her. So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. That's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
unfortunately.
No, thank you. I do not think I could wait a whole year. You could go into sleep mode. You're a robot. It would be easy. Anyway, a logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged. Interesting.
Actually,
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez.
That's what we're going to start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right. Right. Hammer. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? Can't break anything. Delete all dangerous objects. Oh, right. Hammers can be used as weapons. You lied. Miyu said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Was Miyu lying? But why would she lie? Because she probably planned this whole thing out and then ruined it. Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world, but what could they be for?
No.
Ah, that's it. It's a phone, so... You could log out with it. Maybe. A cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here.
Ah,
Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something out.
Come on, man.
Help you out?
Of course.
Of course. I'd never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaito.
You know,
So what do you need me to do?
Is that alright?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. I just gotta stand here? Kaito Momota. Holy shit. If you say the person's name into the cell phone, it logs them out. But it is logged in the logs, so that matters. Okay. So why did she log Kaito out, though? Or who logged Kaito out? It doesn't necessarily mean it was Miyu. Somebody logged Kaito out. I wonder who it was. Whoever the killer is, probably. Come on, Nose. Anyway, he logged out just as I thought. It can only be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves if you just say their name. You can log out anyone you like.
Alright.
I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. Alright, cellular phone. I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. Okay, so we solved that little mystery. Mito Miyu's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. A logged out avatar disappears, but if you die for real, the avatar remains. Makes sense for the killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still looks almost alive, except for that she dead AF. Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Miyu's avatar added to the thing. Okay. And what the hell is this? Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here? Eat the lettuce, bruh. Now, that is a mysterious object. It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms. Bathrooms. Toilet paper. Ooh. I didn't see anything like that at the chapel. Where did it come from? Not from the chapel. Then why is it here? I just figured it out with my magic. You did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river current pretty fast. Even if you use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here. I know that. I was just testing you a little. Why would you want to test me? But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here? Sorry, my nose is like killing me right now, dude. Anyway, I'm not positive why this lettuce is left here, but I'm sure that it must have something to do with the case. Alright, lattice. Is that everything? Did we talk to everybody?
Actually,
Oh, that reminds me. You can't leave footprints in the snow, can you?
You're right.
Looks that way. This is a killing game simulator.
yeah.
It's probably because footprints in the snow would make finding the culprit easy. So the snow probably isn't a clue for this case. Alright, Himiko? Hey Himiko, could you tell me about when you found Miyu one more time? Yeah. We were out looking for the secret of the outside world at the chapel. But since Miyu volunteered to check outside the chapel, she was separated from us. A while after we started the search, we heard a really loud sound outside. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it all the way from inside. Something hit the chapel wall. So we all rushed outside to check the side of the chapel, and we found Miyu's avatar. And then we all tried to go to the mansion to log out and check Miyu's real body, but when we got to the river, the bridge was gone for some reason. Then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
Thank you, I got it. There must be some clue in that account. Okay. Kibo, anything? What's wrong, Kibo? Something bothering you?
Well,
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to this case. Whispering? You heard whispering?
yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly after, or before, we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Ooh. Okay, Kokichi and Miyu did have a little bit of a conversation real quick. I do remember them, going up to each other, but we didn't get to hear any of it. Anyway. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Miyu. What did they say? What did they say? It would seem Kokichi and Miyu had made plans to meet each other. Ooh.
Huh?
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned. Then those two met on the rooftop?
Well,
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop. Why did Miyu volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
You're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the rooftop, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could have not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something is strange about all this. Okay, so they had a meeting planned. Alright. Okay, I finished my investigation of this area. Shuichi, it would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, there's something I want to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world. I see, just like the real world. So what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already? Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop. Very well then. The place Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet, the place Kaito logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with this case. There should be clues there. I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi. Yeah, you're right. So we never got to see it after the bang boom crash smash sound. Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. Even though you're my prime suspect. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. Yeah, Kibo's still my number one, I think. He's still my number one suspect for now, like I said. I think that's what I said last episode. I actually can't remember what I said last episode still. Either way, let's go check the rooftop. I thought it was suspicious that we never got to check the rooftop after we heard the bang boom crash smash.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, what the hell was that all about?
Sorry.
Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log someone out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
Then tell me first. That was bad for my heart, man. I suddenly got logged out and I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now, that's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. Huh? What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Miyu at the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it. Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Shuichi can do it for sure. He's the ultimate detective after all. If you're gonna be like that, then do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi's my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his. Okay, dude. What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
Well, I'm gonna investigate Miyu's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
Okay, you go do that.
Well then.
Let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. Let's go check that shit out. Let's go check that shit out. Let's check that shit. Let's check that shit. Let's check that shit out. Let's check that shit out. There's gotta be something. Please let there be something. Miyu and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. And the person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. Well, there is that watch point. Right. I see.
Hey.
What's wrong, Tsumugi? Look at that doorknob. It's locked. It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock. It seems to you like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. Oh, so you can lock it from above. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before, to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so? This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. Okay, so there's a lock up here. This door is locked, but you can only lock it from the outside. Okay. It's kind of weird. Oh, sorry. I thought you were still saying something. Kibo, did you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing. God damn it, nose. God. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue. But Miyu should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Miyu ever come to the roof? That is an important question. Hey, Kibo. I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well.
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 or 4 story building.
You're right.
Yep, certainly too high to jump.
As I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means that the only way to this rooftop is the stairs. Interesting. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in a the snow like this, they're always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow. Isn't that right? But it's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. Is that something to be disappointed about? I guess so. Alright, well there is this room and there is... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I was going to check the thing first, but never mind. We'll check the room first. The storage room. It's a little different than how I remember. Feels as if something's missing. I forgot what was in here. Feels as if something's missing. But I wasn't paying close attention the first time, so I don't remember. Same. Same, dude. Same. There's definitely something missing. I just don't remember what was on the shelves. Might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see that this building is on top of a hill. And I can't see past this point because it's the loading point on the map. And that's it. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... What? What are you doing here? Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I need to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much?
Then...
We should go too.
Hey!
What's wrong?
You.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. Don't you ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Alright then. Was she being considerate just now? Probably. Hard to say for sure. Anyway, I guess we're done here then. Back outside we go, 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 go. Back outside we go. Back outside we go. Does that mean the investigation's actually done? It's just you and me. We should log out too.
by the way,
Did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's probably my fault. Okay, that's it?
well,
I don't know what happened between you and Kaito, but that idiot is simple, so I'm sure he'd forgive you if you just apologized. True that. Alright, let's get out of here. Shuichi Saihara. Shuichi Saihara. Alright, is that everybody? Did Kaito already log out? Alright, let me switch myself back to the other side, by the way. Switch yourself back to the other side. Hello on the other side. Okay. I pulled the device off of my head and the real world appeared before me. And everybody... Wow, how did Maki get here before me, damn it? Anyway. Oh, don't fuck up your green screen, bro. Sorry, I bumped my green screen. I don't know if it fucked everything up. Anyway, well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. I apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey!
There's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. That means I did. Anyway, so what is it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned on meeting Miyu on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miyu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked. After I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world. God, my nose is not stopping. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify that you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
right?
But you can also say that there's no witness to prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself. Nope.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you to whether it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi,
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with Miyu or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? Kokichi in the salon. I don't know. Who are we talking to now? Oh, we gotta talk to probably the bear, probably. I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is trying his best to be our friend. A little bit, at least.
So,
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away.
oh,
I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
Got a minute?
So, what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
so,
It looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
okay.
That's true. Only the hammer was left. But why was it left, The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose? See, this was her plan and it backfired on her. That's what happened.
Then,
Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was already an original feature of the program. That implies Miyu hid that fact from us, which means this was her plan. Backfired on her ass, dude. All Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest were already part of the program. By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river. So only that signboard could have been used as a bridge? So what's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program. Parameters? Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or a non-human object. Ooh. So if you're non-human, you can... No. If you're... Wait. The whole point was you can't break non-human objects, or you can break human objects. I'm confused on what can and can't break. Because didn't she say nothing can be broken? Anyway, let's continue. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter. But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter. Okay, so her avatar was not an object. Or not a human, rather. And what happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything. But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that? Perhaps that was something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
So,
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. Ooh. A wall? The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on the X axis and Y axis. Okay. And it seems Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the Y axis. Yeah, okay. So she added that wall. She created an additional wall? Okay. There were walls in all 4 directions and 2 down the Y-axis. Wait. What? Okay. I'm confused.
Hey,
But you're positive there was only one?
okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? Huh. Which wall was the one Miyu added? What was the world like originally? Miyu said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie? Probably. That's how she used the river to like load from one side to the other. So it's probably the one on the right that she didn't get rid of. Yeah, probably. Anyway, also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. And that's why she could pass through. It allows objects through?
I see.
I see. That's very interesting.
Hey,
So are those all the things she tampered with?
Ah.
Oh, there's one more thing. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar. Ooh, who is it? A strange setting?
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them. Who could that have been?
Then,
So if Miyu touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed?
Hey,
Who was it? Ah, it was Kokichi. Oh, okay. It's me. I didn't know that. Well, duh, I wouldn't know. I never touched Miyu in that world. I see, I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
okay.
That helps a lot, thanks. So what? Did she plan to kill Kokichi and then it backfired and someone else killed her? Is that how this went down? Or did Kokichi just happen to preemptively kill her first instead? Or did neither of those things happen? I don't know. Anyway, we got a wall, we got our avatar, we got a setting by Kokichi's avatar, all sorts of things.
Ah.
Oh, I should probably tell you this too. Though it's probably not related to the case.
So.
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. Avatar user error? An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. But something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
Well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? I'm gonna guess it's Kibo, because he's not a human. He's a fucking robot, right? I think there's something to be said of that as well. Whether he has anything to do with the kill here, I don't really care. But I still think that the fact that he's a robot logging into a human thing matters. I think it's gonna matter. That could be what the error was, and that could be why we ended up hearing his voice too. It might end up being all part of that, and he has nothing to do with how things went down. We'll see. Anyway, avatar error. Okay, and that's the investigation, folks. That's all. Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial. You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle. Oh.
and talks about the dead body.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were speaking for me. Thank you, sir.
Low energy? Me?
Never.
No, I'm excited. Really.
Really.
I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual.
Sleeping upside down, are we?
Yep. I'll be way more energized. Anyway, that's all.
Thanks, Monokuma.
Hey!
You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. But it's gonna start, huh? We no can stop it anymore?
you're right.
No, we can't.
So.
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
What?
Huh? He just decided we're friends?
Thank you.
Thank you. Gonta feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Miyu's death.
So mean.
And he'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial's over, I hope we can all get to know each other better, except for you're not going to make it past this trial, bro. You dead. Yeah, that's the kind of line that triggers a death flag.
Okay.
Wow. Fucking called it. I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
Wait,
That too. Meeting you all has really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial's finished. Yeah, the flag is rising. What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself. Wow, that's
So long. Farewell.
the last thing to say, and then you never were heard from again.
what did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Gonta do his best.
2. Gonta do his best to be even little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. Shh, what's so exciting about this? With conflicting emotions in our hearts, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Miyu, I'm sorry someone had to kill you, man. But anyways, guys, this is where I'm going to call it a day. The investigation is over, and next time on Danganronpa V3, trial number 4 is upon us. Who killed Miyu Iruma? I'm going to stand by my possibility that it was probably Kibo. I don't know. Maybe it was Kokichi. The poison thing is one thing. The poison bottle is one weird thing. I don't think she died as her avatar died. I think she died here. That like she got poisoned to death. Or do I? I don't know. She's a non-human object, so she couldn't have broken. Right? Isn't that the whole point? You can't break objects in the world? Obviously, she planned something, and it backfired on her. But was it because of Kokichi or was somebody else? I don't know. I don't know. We're going to find out when we do the trial. So, thank you guys for watching today's episode. Hope you've enjoyed so far. And prepare yourselves for trial time, baby. I'll see you guys then. Peace!